So when we move on to talking about tuning software, I think one that's been around for a really long time, but still a lot of people don't really fully understand, is Swiftec. Now, I think I've been using Swiftec for about 14 odd years now, and it's always been a staple in our reach for tuning software because it's just so damn easy to use. And you know, it has just huge coverage for doing so much. But I also see with interest now, it's really useful to use in combination with the WinOLS software. Yeah. And I think a lot of people that move to WinOLS think, that's it, WinOLS does everything, I don't need anything else. But sometimes the perfect partnership can actually be when you embrace another software too, like Swiftec. Do you use them both together? And if you do, and I'm pretty sure you do, but why and how and what are the advantages?
It's a really, really good question, or series of questions to ask there. The Swiftec software is really good. It's robust. It has effectively, I'll call them one-click solutions.
Yeah.
Tick a box, there's a system deactivated. Tick a box, there's a system activated. Yeah. Rescale performance gauges on a BMW, for example. Change the exhaust valve.
So much work for you that make your tuning almost click of a button. Yeah,
if you're developing the file from scratch, let's say in the WinOLS software, if you've got the advantage that you do have a super map pack or an A2L, a Damos, that's great. Mm-hmm. What map do you need? What map do you need to find? How many particular maps are required for the performance gauge? Yeah. You can run the file through something like the Swiftec software, see those changes that are made, and actually use it as a learning resource as well. So not only has Swiftec given you the solution that you can now apply to the car,
it's trained you.
It's trained you. You can see those changes. Oh, those are the typical maps that are modified. Well, now I can look at that and go and apply it, the logic, to a vehicle that maybe isn't supported by the Swiftec software, because you now understand the process of what's required.
I think that is just such an important message that so many people would miss. Quite literally, you are training yourself by using the software that's done this element for you, importing it into WinOLS and seeing what it's done.
Yeah.
And now you've taught yourself to fish. That is powerful stuff, and that is typically how you would use the two together.
Typically, yeah. So you might have the file already built and developed inside of WinOLS, and you're looking for a specific DTC or a function to be activated. You can put your file into Swiftec, make that change. You've got the customer serviced, you've got the file ready, sent out to your customer, that's great. You can bring it back into the WinOLS software and go,
take it apart.
I thought it was that, but now I've got the confirmation. So you've got almost a trainer on your shoulder looking at the work and pointing things out for you. It helps you to learn those typical maps that are needed, whether it's hysteresis maps, whether it's particular codes, booleans or switches to turn things on and off. It helps guide you through and sort of build that wealth of knowledge that is often so hidden away in the world of tuning.
So it's another real classic example. It's not one software does everything. It's not one software is best. It's sometimes having a range of software, but also knowing how to combine the two can actually make your life a lot easier as a tuner.
I mean, the WinOLS software will allow you to tune anything in any way you want, but it's not going to point out the maps that you need or the changes you need to make. Combining them together just makes your life as a tuner far much easier and more efficient.
Very good, very interesting.